Hi Lengua 500, this is your Professor Jacob, and we may be watching this video in class, but you can also watch it at home at your own leisure. I'll start with the obvious. I don't know what I'm going to say, and I haven't prepared any notes, so I'm going to practice my stream of consciousness. Remember Carlos talking about stream of consciousness when we were looking and examining the literary concepts in class the other day? Stream of consciousness is just kind of going with the flow. My intention is to talk about the assignment and about creativity. I want you to identify with something in the story, and in your presentation I would love you to speak from the first person. What is it like to be Holden's mother if you're interested in that role in the story? What's it like to be Holden's teacher? What's it like to be a mother in the late 1940s? What's it like to be a teacher in America in the late 1940s? What's it like to be a dancer? He goes to see a movie. He goes to see a movie at a place called the Radio City Music Hall, and before the movie they have all these dancers come out and they put their arms around each other and they kick their heels, and they're called the Radio City Rockettes. What's it like to be one of those dancers? Because Holden speculates that they probably just want to get off stage and have a cigarette instead of be out there entertaining people all day. What was Christmas like? It's near the Christmas season at that time. How was Christmas celebrated? How is it different from the way Christmas is celebrated now? What about the idea of being Holden's baby sister? You could identify with her. She obviously seems to love her brother. The idea of loss. Holden lost Allie, his younger brother, and obviously he seems to have unresolved issues about that, and a lot of pain and a lot of sensitivity. What's it like to suffer through a loss like that? There are so many things that you can identify with and run with the ball. I read it, the book, again this weekend. It's a quick read for me. I don't know how quick a read it will be for you, but the sooner you start and get a chance to revisit and read it again, the sooner that you'll be able to absorb it and see a bigger picture. But I want you to be constantly thinking about, what do I identify with? Where does my stream of consciousness go when I'm reading the book? That's what good literature does. It always makes us reflect back on ourselves and our own lives. And that's why we like books, because we feel that these unique stories in some manner explains us, perhaps in a way that we lack the vocabulary to explain. So this is not about PowerPoints. This is not about academic essays. This is about stream of consciousness, getting in touch with your creativity, and how are you going to express it? Are you going to make a movie? Are you going to follow yourself with a camera and share your thoughts? Are you going to write a journal and maybe act some of it out? I don't know what you're going to do, but you're going to surprise me and maybe surprise yourselves. Don't have any prejudice about what the end product will be. It will probably change. But the most important thing to do is to read the story and see what it makes you think and feel, and keep some notes. The brain is a tricky thing. You should always keep some notes and slip them inside the story while you're thinking, or write them on the page, write them on the back of the page, keep a separate journal, whatever you need to do, so you can go back in a couple of weeks and revisit those ideas. That's all I have to say for now. Go with the flow. Don't block yourself. Enjoy the process.